Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're returning to Kate Bush, so it's a lovely day. We're listening to Joanni from her 2005 Triumphant Return album called Ariel. Now, it was 12 years in the wilderness, wasn't it? And I say that it's a triumphant album, or a triumphant return, but that's not really replicated on YouTube. There aren't that many songs with lots of reactions from this particular album. Uh, there are quite a few songs with just one or two reactions, but that's about it. And I say she was out in the wilderness for 12 years. Of course, she wasn't in the wilderness. She was taking a sabbatical. She was getting married, having her son, living a normal life. And then 12 years down the line, out comes this masterpiece. And it's the first time we've listened to a song from this album. I could have chosen any of a dozen songs. I've chosen Joanni purely because I like it. It's only had one or two reactions done to it. Tellingly, she played this on her Before the Dawn live residency in 2014, which must make you think that she rates this song quite highly. I think it's beautiful. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope you enjoy it. If you're a Kate Bush fan, we have a Kate Bush playlist linked to the channel. Please have a look at that. And if you enjoy the video, consider subscribing to the channel. We have a Patreon site as well, and I'm seriously considering doing a full album review of one of Kate's albums. So I'd be very interested to hear from you. Which album do you think I should put on? Maybe I should even do a poll. I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, let's listen to Joanni from Kate Bush. And no, it's not about Joni Mitchell. There's an A in there in the title. It's about Joan of Arc. Interesting. Here we go.
The banners stop waving and the flags stop flying and the silence comes over thousands of soldiers, thousands of soldiers. Ooh, is that good? Her face. Ooh, is that girl? Joanni wears a golden cross. She looks so beautiful in her armor. Joanni blows a kiss to God. Johnny, Johnny wears a golden cross. She looks so beautiful in her armor. Johnny, Johnny blows a kiss to God. She never wears a ring on her fingers. Johnny, 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 Johnny blow a kiss to God. She just looks beautiful in her armor. Beautiful in her Elle parle à Dieu et aux anges dans ses prières. Venez Sainte Catherine, venez Sainte Marguerite, elle a besoin de vous deux. Ah, les voix de feu chantent avec la petite sœur. Les voix.
Oh, I just love that track. What do you think about the drumming here? Is it a an electronic drum kit? I think it is. I think it's all being done electronically via the keyboards and everything. But please let me know. What I do know is that Dan McIntosh, her husband, is on guitar, and Del Palmer, her longtime boyfriend partner, is on bass. Um, wow. I mean, how mature. But of course, Del always said, I mean, on the wonderful BBC documentary about Kate Bush, Del Palmer says out there in the camera, there is no other musician I would ever think of working for. He's spoiled. He worked with her his whole career, and despite the fact that they're no longer romantically related, he still just wanted to work with her. She was the only musician that he could work with, because nobody else comes close. Um, the lyrics are really, it's enigmatic. I mean, I got them out here. All the banners stop waving and the flags stop flying, and the silence comes over thousands of soldiers. Who's that girl? Do I know her face? Who's that girl? Joni wears a golden cross, and she looks so beautiful in her armour. Joni blows a kiss to God, and she never wears a ring on her finger. So enigmatic. I'm sure, well, she's imagining what it's like to be Joan of Arc, I guess, uh, and putting herself in Joan of Arc's shoes. Uh, Never has there been an artist who represents women, I think, as fully as well-roundedly as Joni, as Kate Bush. I mean, who am I to say though? Because how what do I know about women? Not a lot. But it just feels that way, and all of her songs, all of her albums, right from The Kick Inside, everything is from a female perspective, um, and is so interesting and fascinating to get to understand. Uh, Ariel is a superb album, and it's an album that I have got to know and love over the years. 2005 it came out, so it's now 21 years old. Relatively new in the Kate Bush canon, of course. And it was after her 12 years away being a normal person and living a normal life and having a child. The music that she came back with, of course, was 12 years more mature, I guess. I mean, in 2005, she would have been 46. And of course, the music I would have thought had been made over the years. I don't think she just took a block of time off and then said, right, I'm going to make an album, because all of her music took a while to gestate, to come together. And you would think that she'd been doing bits and bobs throughout the time, as and when she felt like it, of course. Um, but the music was so much more mature. Her voice has aged beautifully. And while it wasn't the Wuthering Heights kind of voice, it was still Kate Bush. You could tell immediately it was Kate Bush. And the music on this album is so diverse. I mean, you can hear elements of jazz, you can hear elements of, well, electronica, like this particular track, prog, symphonic pop, rock, chill out. I mean, some of the songs have an almost Ibiza kind of chill out feel. I remember back in those early 2000s, all the chill out albums were doing really, really well. Um, yeah, it stretches and it moves and the whole album evolves. And of course, you've got the two on the CD, you've got the two discs, you've got A Sea of Honey, on which Joanni is track 6, and then you've got A Sky of Honey, the whole suite of songs. And I very nearly played Nocturne today, or even Ariel, the last two tracks um, on CD number 2. But I felt it almost a crime to take them out of sequence, which means maybe I'd have to do that whole sequence of songs uh, all together. I mean, it's a big old ask, but maybe we should do that. Of course, we've done the ninth wave on the channel. If any of you haven't seen that yet, we've done the full ninth wave uh, quite a few months ago. So maybe that's something to consider doing. But what an artist! If there's, I mean, the one, the truly one person I would like to meet and just talk for half an hour about music, and just about life in general, Kate Bush would be the one. Um, Much more interesting, I would think, than anybody else. Anybody. But there we are. That's my my lifelong dream. It won't happen, of course, but what a pleasure it would be. Uh, Let me know what you think about the song, what you think about the album, what you think about Kate. I know we have plenty of Kate Bush fans who are subscribed. I hope you all click on, and I hope you enjoy it. There's lots of Kate Bush songs still to do, of course, and we'll be getting through them. It'll take us a long time, but we'll get there. Yeah, please like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed yourself listening to Kate today, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video, which will be tomorrow. We do one every day. But until then, cheers, everybody.